Hello, 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 everyone out there. Hello, welcome to another episode of the Question Live Show with yours truly, Verona Willis-Brown. And of course, that is me. Yes, it is. For those of you out there, if you can hear me, let me know that you can hear me. Yes, this is another episode of the Question Live Show where you bring your story, your book, your work in progress, and come on in so we could build together, so we could grow together, but most of all, we can support each other. That is the whole purpose of here for us to inspire each other to grow into their authentic self and build up and replenish the earth. Now, for those of you out there who are celebrating Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving Day from all of us here on the Question Live Show. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. Hope you are enjoying maybe your day off, your meal, your family, and all the good warmth that you are enjoying. Now, remember, while you are enjoying your meal, while you're enjoying your warmth, while you're enjoying your family, don't forget that there's someone out there who is not that privileged, who is not that fortunate to be in the same kind of environment as you. Say a prayer as you go along. If you can't share your food, just share a prayer with someone out there as we move into this little holiday, Thanksgiving Day. Now, I believe Thanksgiving Day should not be just for today, the 24th of November, 2022. I believe it should be every single day. And why not? We have enough reason to give thanks every day. There's so much to give thanks for. And as we go through life, the moment we woke up and our eyes pop open, that's a moment of gratitude. But even when your eyes are not open, you're conscious. And once you're conscious, you could hear your surrounding. Because your place of consciousness is from your hearing. And as you listen, you know that you're conscious. So before you open your eyes, you are conscious. That is a moment of gratitude. That is a moment that when you finally open your eyes and when you finally open your mouth, let the first thing be out of your mouth to say, thank you, Lord. It is not the alarm clock that woke you up. And it is not the children tapping, mommy, 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 daddy. It is not the spouse that knocking your baby, darling, sweetie. It is not the car that is blowing outside or the truck that's making a lot of noise or the construction around you or the bird that's chirping or the wind that blowing, the rain that's hitting your ceiling. Those are not the things that woke you up or not your alarm clock. Those are not the things that woke you up. Those are the things that remind you or alert you that you're in a place of consciousness. Those are the things that say, I'm alive. Once your mouth is open, let your first thing not be complain. Why? Why? You know, you get up sometimes and the first thing is like, oh, why? Oh my goodness, I just got up so late. Why? Why did you wake me up? Oh my goodness, I didn't want to get up this late. I didn't want to get up this early. Why are you making so much noise? And we give all these why, we ask all these whys. Why? But when we replace those whys and start saying, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am awake. I am awake. I have the opportunity now to do something. And the same birds that you heard before your eyes open, now you have the opportunity to go outside and see the birds flying. Now you have the opportunity to see the truck that was making all that noise. Now you get to love on your family. Now you get to enjoy the space that was already created for you. It is a moment to reflect. Thanksgiving today, Thanksgiving should not just be the day that you reflect or you get with your family or all of that. It should be a day where you reflect every single day. Every day you should get up and you should reflect on the moment. What is it that you're thankful for? Now, in this moment, I ask you, now, there are a couple rules that we make here. 1, 2, or 3.5, or 4 rules. So that was my opening speech for Thanksgiving. Right, that was my opening speech. So now, listen. Now, if this is your first time here, welcome. If this is not your first time here, then, hey, welcome back. Welcome back to another session. Now, here we have 1, 2, 3, or 3.5, or 4 rules. Yes. First rule is if you are looking at me and if you are listening to me and if you are on Facebook, you might see live right on your screen. Yep, it should say live in a red rectangle. If you are on YouTube, you should look right there in that corner, and it should say live. Now, if you are seeing the word live while you're listening to me, simply mean you are in the live audience. And what do we do when we're in the live audience? We click right there, the share button. The share button is you send it out to somebody and you invite someone to come on in to get the live session. Live session is like getting fresh food, just coming out of the pot, nicely served. And then when you don't get the live session, it's like leftovers. You know, sometimes leftovers do taste good, but there's nothing like the fresh food. It is good to have the fresh food. When you have the fresh food, it's fresh, it's better. So, of course, if you are seeing that live, press the share button and share it so somebody else could get the live food and the real fresh food. Excellent. Now, that's number 1. Rule number 2. Get yourself something to write, whether it is a pencil, a pen, a marker, a crayon, I don't know, maybe a feather. Dip a feather in some paint and have it ready to write. Why would I say that? Because when you write something, it becomes reality to you. And here, I encourage you to write. Why? Because we drop juicy contents and golden nuggets. And the more you see these things, is the more they become real to you. They make a greater impact when you could see it. If you have it played around in your head. Oh, that's too many voices in your head. Those are just thoughts when they're in your head. But when they're on paper, it's real. So if you have your writing tools, what do you need to get? A notebook or a piece of paper, a sticky pad, or maybe just write it in your hand until you can find yourself a piece of paper. Now, if you don't have those, it is fine. It is good. Use your devices. Yes, on your phone, your laptop, your smart, whatever you have, use it, because somewhere in those devices, there is a section that says notepad. Absolutely. And you use that notepad and you write in there. And if you're not writing in there, guess what you do? You text something to yourself. We text every day. This is our finger. You text something to yourself. Text this message to yourself, right? And then you will see it. You will see it. Text a message, send it to your email, whatever it is, just send a message. make sure you could see the messages that we are giving here. Now, that's two. Number three, what do we do? Get yourself something to drink. I come every week with my fancy glass. Do you see my fancy glass with fur on the bottom and bling, 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 bling? Yes, my fancy glass that my girlfriend custom made for me. I like to show off my fancy glass. Yes, custom made only for me. Now, get something to drink. Why would you get something to drink? Because it is good to quench your thirst. And that's one. Two, drink on my behalf. Because I'm over here and I will be doing all the talking. And while I'll be doing all the talking, just be nice, be kind, and drink on my behalf. Absolutely, drink on my behalf. But every now and then I'll sip, sip, sip something. Because what is in my glass? It is water. Absolutely, coconut water is in my glass. But I tell you what, I believe in miracle. And Jesus turned water into wine, and he was the greatest miracle worker. So I never know what would happen to my glass of coconut water tonight. Maybe it might just be wine, coconut water, coconut wine. I don't know. Whatever it is, something will happen. Miracle do happen every day, and I believe in miracle. Yes, I do. So that's three and a half, four, whatever that was. Now, that was that. Listen up. If you are ready, let me know that you are ready. And if you could hear me, because now I have a new headpiece today. I hope you could hear me. I got a new headset. If you can hear me, type in the comment section that you can hear me, because tonight, of course, it is different. Of course, if you've been here for the last couple of Thursday, this entire month is just me and you, of course. We are going to have fun. We've been having fun. We've been doing a lot for the past 3 Thursdays. Yes, 3 Thursdays this past. Now we're in our fourth Thursday. And not only is the fourth Thursday, it is the last Thursday in November. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. Last Thursday in November. So if you could hear me, welcome, Maria. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you could hear me, let me know that you could hear me. And if you could hear me, and you are ready, type in the chat that you are ready so we could roll into tonight's episode. All right, we have Sharon Hunter tuning in Jamaica. Oh, let me drink. Oh, I think I need to have some coconut water on your behalf. Oh, well, since I'm having coconut water here and you're in Jamaica, I would just ask you, please, to have a coconut on my behalf. Thank you. Please have a coconut on my behalf, Sharon, and have a great time in Jamaica and enjoy. So we are going to roll into tonight's episode because tonight we're talking about Thanksgiving. Here in America, it is Thanksgiving. So I want to say happy Thanksgiving to all you lovely people out there. If you are enjoying Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. So let us talk about Thanksgiving. Of course, we're going to talk about Thanksgiving. But before I go into that, absolutely, Maria says she's ready. Oh, before you're ready, if you need to use the bathroom, go now. Go to the bathroom now and come right back. And when you come back, your seat will be reserved right here in front where nobody can take your seat, because in the seat of life, it is only reserved for you. Your seat is stamped. Your seat is personalized in the seat called life. So guess what will happen if you go to the bathroom, if you share, if you call the next door neighbor, if you call the man or the woman down the road, guess what will happen? No one can take your seat. Nope, no one can take your seat. So let's roll right into it. And as you share, no, I will not be sipping no more water. As you share, as you take the time to share this live, we are going to go into a few little questions. Like I said, happy Thanksgiving. We're going to go into a few little questions about Thanksgiving, First, I don't want to be the one doing all the talking tonight. Can you all hear me? Please type in the comment section that you could hear me so I could know that my headset is working. Yes, please let me know. Type in there. I wait to see if you could hear me. Type in the comment section. Well, I guess you could hear me. Your answer, you're so ready. You answer to say that you're ready. So apparently you could hear me. Okay, great. Now, let's talk about Thanksgiving. I don't want to be the only one talking. I want to have a conversation with you. Now, I want to hear your story. Type in your story in the comment section. What was your biggest struggle? Not today, Thanksgiving. Tonight, Thanksgiving is still going on. What has been your biggest struggle in any Thanksgiving? If you are celebrating Thanksgiving, what has been your biggest struggle? And if you're not celebrating Thanksgiving, maybe you're in another country somewhere and you're not celebrating Thanksgiving and you are tuning in with us, what is it that you heard about Thanksgiving that intrigued you, that let you think, oh, I think I should celebrate Thanksgiving? So put in your answer in the comment section. Let me know, for those who are celebrating Thanksgiving, what has been your biggest struggle in Thanksgiving Day, which is today, November 24th. It don't always fall on November 24th. It just always fall on the last Thursday in November. Go ahead and drop in what has been your biggest struggle in celebrating Thanksgiving. So I'll wait for you to type in your answer. Put in what has been your biggest struggle. What has been your biggest struggle in Thanksgiving Day? Yeah. So while I wait for you to answer, I am going to come up with a next question very, very soon. Great evening, Paulette. Welcome. So we are talking about stories. It's like story time. It's like story time, but it's not really story time, but it's almost like story time. The first question up is, what has been your biggest struggle celebrating Thanksgiving Day? So I'll wait for you to answer that question as we roll into the next one. Go ahead with your answer And if you're not celebrating Thanksgiving, what is it that's so intriguing about Thanksgiving that you wish you would be celebrating Thanksgiving? Put your answer up, or I'm going to be asking the next question while you're thinking about your answer. Next question would be, put in the comment section 3 things, only 3 things that you are thankful for today, right now, in this moment. So I gave you 2 questions, so I'll just sit and just wait for you to answer them. Now listen to me, audience. I don't want to be the only one to be talking, because if that's the case, I am going to be drinking off all my water and then it won't turn into what I want it to be. I don't want to be the only one talking tonight, so please go ahead and type in your answer. Anybody out there? Can you hear me? I see Maria, I see Sharon, I see Paulette. You're in the live. Type in your answer to the 2 questions I asked you, please, and thanks. So while you're waiting, I am going to come up with another question because I don't want to bombard you with the question and you still did not answer the first one. So come on, come on, come on in, come on in, come on in. Give me your answers. Yes, indeed. Paulette got an answer for Thanksgiving. I lost 2 siblings around this time of the year. It's a struggle not having it. Oh, that is the struggle. Yeah. The thing about Thanksgiving and holidays, it just always remind us all the time of those that we lost, those who just lost. I always say when you lost somebody, just get somebody to find them. Get somebody to find them. They're lost. They're lost, right? So we get somebody when somebody is lost, we try to find them. Yeah. So in this case, I'd like to just, you always find that word. I always find that one statement so funny, even when it's not funny. I always try to find the fun in something. And when you see I lost 2 siblings, it's like, go and find them. Like, hello, 911, I just lost 2 siblings. Can you please locate them? Hello, Jesus, I lost 2 siblings. Can you please find them? Right? So I send out my comfort, my prayer of comfort for Paulette, as well as anyone else who are out there who don't have their loved one with them. And of course, the holiday is going to remind you that they're not there because there's always a void. And that is how life is. Life will give you a void. But then, what is it that you will do with that void? It is up to you. Every moment of life is up to you of how you want to fill it. We cannot replace who are gone on. We cannot go back and like, hey, can you come back in your place? Can you come back and take? No, we cannot replace them. And the more we cannot replace it is the more we should fill that spot with goodness and with the best memories of them. If they were the best cook, hey, cook one of their favorite meals in honor of them. If they were the one that give jokes, hey, give a joke on their behalf. If they were the one that says, hey, let's come to my house, invite somebody else to your house. So you cannot replace those who are gone, but you can fill in the gap. And when you fill in the gap, it allows your heart to just evolve. It allows your heart to expand. It allows your heart to just welcome those who are in need of you. Because there's always somebody in need of you. So when we are survivors, when we are the one that grieving, we are still standing. And we need to have that space filled with love. Love, love, love. You can't get enough love, right? Love overdose. Listen, overdose yourself with love so you can share with those around you from those who are far gone. Yes. So, yes, Paulette, I send out love and just expand your heart to share that which those 2 siblings shared with you. Now let's go. We have Sharon. Sharon is thankful for life, health, and family. Absolutely. Absolutely. Life. Life is the moment you're conscious. The moment you're conscious, not even the moment you open your eyes. I gave this talk before we started the show. Life is not when you open your eyes. Life is the moment of consciousness. When you're conscious, is the first sound you hear that is alerting you that you are alive. And that is life. That is life. And then when you realize that you are conscious, and then you realize, oh my goodness, I am healthy. So many people are struggling with their health. Whether it is mental health or physical health, emotional health, spiritual health, financial health. Different categories of health are being tampered with. And in this time, especially in this time, but when we can look and say we have our health, not all areas might be healthy, but some areas are good. Your financial health might not be healthy, but your mental health is good. Your emotional state, emotional health might be good, but your spiritual health is not good. Your social health might be unhealthy, but your spiritual health is good. So there's different categories of health. But when we can look and say, I am thankful that I have health, and you put yourself in any category that you can put yourself in, be thankful. It is something to give thanks for. Because so many people right now don't even have the opportunity to be in two categories of health. Good health, healthy? No. And as we go to family, the first set of people that were created, those are defined as family. When God created man, he started the family base. He started us as family. And because he started family, everything else stemmed from family. Generations after that, generations to come, it stemmed from family. Family is the base for everything. No matter what you do in this life, you are going to have that one thing called family. And right here, you are my family. Your family don't have to be biological family. Your family could be the next door neighbor. Your family could be someone on the television. Your family could be your church. Your family could be your workplace. Different places have different family. And when you build your family mindset around that, you tend to grow more. Family allow you to grow more. And the thing about family is you have ups and you have downs. You have agreement and you have disagreement. But at the end of the day, they still stand as family. If you consider your work family as family, you're going to have disagreement. If you consider your church family as family, you're going to have disagreement. So no matter what you do, family. Once you consider them family, they are family. And you cannot change that. Right now, you can't change how I feel about you because you are family. Absolutely. Welcome, welcome, Georgia. Welcome. Yes. Happy Thanksgiving. Yes. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we have official OG blood. Good night, everyone from Jamaica. We have 2 Jamaicans right here. Yes, the land of wood and water. Please, can you mail me, both of you in Jamaica, can you please express, Federal Express, Overnight Express, some warmth to me? Thank you, family. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's all I'm asking for right now is some warmth because right now the temperature is, um, I don't know, very low. The temperature, let me check the temperature right now so you could know that you really need to send me some warmth. The temperature right now is 42 degrees. You in Jamaica, you have no idea what that is. So please pack a barrel and send it my way. Thank you very much. Yes, it's never easy during the holidays. When you think of your loved ones during the holiday, think of the good times, Paulette. Absolutely, and share their memories. I oftentimes says when someone is gone away from us, their memories stay in our heart. Their memory can never go away with them. It's just their body that just gone. And when their body is gone, memory. There's a song. Who knows that song? As I talk about memory, anybody know the song that I am going to talk about? Because there's a song that's related to that. Yeah, so your memories of your loved ones can never be buried. Never be buried. So there's a song that goes hand in hand with what I am saying. So if you know the song, you can type just a small lyrics to it, and then you know what song I'm talking about. Yes, you can know what song I'm talking about, and we'll take it from there. Welcome, Miriam. Welcome, welcome. Happy Thanksgiving to all. Yes, I thank God for all of you, my friends, and the question show. Yes, indeed. Welcome. Thank you. What is the song we talking about? That's the song right there. Memories don't leave like people do. They always stay with you. Oh, I'm going to let that stay right there on the screen because right there, memories cannot be buried. No matter what we do, memories can never be buried. And the other song is Precious Memories, How They Linger. Oh, yay! That is another one. Because when you think about it, those loved ones, they created something. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. They created memories while they were walking around with you. They were laughing. They were doing a lot of things with you. They created memories. So memories, they don't leave and they linger somewhere because there's always something that trigger that memory. Always. And just like the holidays come around, hmm, it might just be the very food that you're smelling. It might just be the very food that you're cooking. It might just be the very home that you're in that reminds you of those loved ones. Don't cry. Just let those songs soothe your heart. Let they soothe your heart and let those memories remind you that you are alive. And you should make it your duty to continue to create memories. Continue to create memories that when you leave here, someone can say, yes, Paulette memories, Georgia memory, Miriam memory, Maria memories, Sharon memories are still here. Let that be your story, that your memories cannot go anywhere with you. They stay with you. So continue to create good memories. Positive energy you give out every day. Keep on loving, keep on forgiving, keep on giving. Just keep on being thankful because those are what you will write down. Those are what someone else will write down about you. I tell you what, people will remember the worst thing that you do. That's a memory too. But let us try to create the best memories, that the best memories may wipe out the worst of the worst. Thank you. But I always love this song, but I'm not even going to look for the words of it, Lord. Nope, I'm not even going to look for the rest of the words. But that's the statement alone. I put it right back. I put Paula's statement right back up because I love, love, love that song. I love that song. Very, very, very good song. Don't leave like people do. Yes. Now, type in. Yes. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you. Type in here. Tonight, I'm going to whisper some more stuff. Remember, you've been here. Remember, I told you that there's an event coming up, and I'm going to drop some more stuff in there tonight. I am going to be dropping more things in here. So listening as we go along. So now, drop in there. Tell me a bit of your Thanksgiving story. Like, what was your first Thanksgiving story? And if you're in Jamaica, no, they don't celebrate Thanksgiving in Jamaica. But I know you heard of Thanksgiving in America. So if you're in Jamaica, please type in here What is the story that you heard about Thanksgiving that intrigued you? Now, if you're in America and you're celebrating Thanksgiving, tell me about maybe one line of your first Thanksgiving. Yes, it might take you back sometime, some years back, but that's fine. If you don't want to go all the way back there to your first Thanksgiving, tell me about last year Thanksgiving. One line, maybe one word of last year Thanksgiving. Now go ahead, because I am going to tell you about my first Thanksgiving. Yes, I am. Tell me about your first Thanksgiving, and what was that like? Or if you heard of Thanksgiving, what is it that intrigued you about that Thanksgiving? Go ahead, as I am going to tell you my first Thanksgiving story. Yes, because I do have a first Thanksgiving story, and I think that first Thanksgiving story just always stays with me. And now, yeah, I don't really celebrate Thanksgiving. I don't, because for me, Thanksgiving is everything. So I don't really celebrate it. But if it's not your first Thanksgiving, last year Thanksgiving, because we're not talking about today, we're talking about your last Thanksgiving, if you can't remember your first Thanksgiving. Oh, Georgia put up her last year Thanksgiving. Last year Thanksgiving, we went out to eat. And there you go. Because you didn't want to cook. I know. You just didn't want to cook. Because after a while, you don't want to cook. After a while, you don't want all of that crowd, because I tell you what about crowd in your house. You tend to be left behind with everything to clean up. When they all fill up and all the joke and all the lovely space and everything happen, and then they're gone. And they go to their nice house, their clean house, and you're left to clean up your kitchen. Absolutely. Mm. Sharon, you don't remember your first Thanksgiving? Well, since you don't remember your first Thanksgiving, let me tell you, I remember mine. I remember my very first Thanksgiving, and I'm telling you what, I think the first Thanksgiving, I think I got traumatized. Mhm. I think I got traumatized by my first Thanksgiving, because my first Thanksgiving was the very first time I saw a big turkey. Gobble, 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 gobble. Mm. That turkey was as big as I am right now. Why was that turkey so big? How many pounds was I don't know. But it was just absolutely too big. It was too big. And that was the very year. Ooh, I saw Thanksgiving. I was like, oh, what is Thanksgiving? What is this? Oh my goodness. That was a US thing. That was the first time I came to the US. And we were having a gathering. Ooh, and that turkey just scared me. I was like, what is that? Turkey. And what was I supposed to do with it? Take a piece off it? Maybe the leg, the wing, all of that. And then you have food and food and food and food and food everywhere, and food here and food there and food there. Now, me looking at all this food got me confused. How much food can I possibly eat in one day? Taste this, taste that, taste this, taste that, taste this. Oh, my brain got confused. And I think after that, my brain just keep on getting confused every Thanksgiving. Because every time there's a Thanksgiving after that, I kept seeing the same thing. Turkey gobble, 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 and food, 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 food. Now, I don't even want to see one turkey in front of me. Mm-mm. Right. I don't want to see that. Now, Paula got a story. My first Thanksgiving in US was great. I went to my aunt's house and oh my God, it was like a feast. See what I'm saying? Oh my God. It was like a feast. I never see a bird. It was a bird. It was a bird. It was a turkey. It was a chicken. It was, oh, it was a bird, Paulette. A bird so big. I almost believe when the turkey was cut, the bag with all the extra things. I also believe when the turkey was cut, the bag with the turkey had stuffings. And Paulette, did you say it was a bird? Is turkey a bird, people? Let's talk about that. Yes, let's talk about, is turkey a bird? Because now I don't know. I don't know. Because now it seems like it's a bird, it's a chicken, it's a combination of, I don't know. What is it? Audience, what is it? A turkey is a bird? All the extra things that was supposed to be removed was not removed. Lord, wow! In this very day, girl. Now, anybody out there that made a turkey today in this November, in this November 2024, and you have stuffing inside of your turkey, because Paula just said it right, you got stuffing. If you stuffed your turkey in with some bags of stuff and whatever else there, if you stuff your turkey and you forgot to open the turkey and take those things out, oh, Jesus. Wow. Well, I'm just going to try to let you know, I don't think that's a good idea. Listen right here, because I have to put this back, because for those of you who are watching this, if you made a turkey today, November 24, 2022, which is considered Thanksgiving Day, and you had a turkey, whether it's this small or this big, and you put some stuffing in there, and you forgot to remove it, I'm going to say a prayer for you tonight. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Because I don't know what else, what's going to happen to you tonight. Mm-hmm. Oh, boy. No, let's go back to this question now. Is turkey a bird? Yes, turkey is a large. Turkey is a large bird. Can it fly? Don't you think that it's too big to fly? I'm just asking, of course, the show is called The Question, so there's a lot of questions going on. A turkey, Georgia put a turkey is a big bird. Now, anybody watching this agreeing that turkey is a large bird? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if turkey is a large bird, because can turkey fly? We're going to figure that out before the night is over. Now, let's see who made turkey today. Well, Miriam made a turkey today. She made a turkey, but she did not stuff it. Miriam, what did you put in your turkey? Did you stuff your turkey? Because, did you remember to remove the stuffing from the turkey? Because that's what we're talking about. Did you remember whether your turkey was this small or this big as a big bird, like what was mentioned, did you remove the stuffing from in there? And what did you stuff it with? Can you eat that stuffing? I hope you can. I hope you remember to take out your stuffing, because now it is 7:47 EST time. And if you had dinner earlier, because I hope everybody had their dinner ready, and you did not take out that stuffing, and you had that, the turkey with all that stuffing, I'm going to send in a prayer for you. Hold on, let me call Jesus. Jesus? Yes, it's me. I don't know who made that turkey. Huh? I don't know who made that turkey with the stuffing still in there. What do you want me to tell them? Okay. Right, that was Jesus on the phone. That was Jesus on the phone. Right. Jesus says he was glad I called him. He was glad I called him. Yes. Now, Paulette talked about stuffing earlier. Paulette made a turkey today as well. Paulette, did you remember to take out your stuff? Yep. Did you remember to take out all that stuffing out of it? Because I just made a phone call. And Jesus said, he glad I called to report those who did not take out their stuffing. Yes, Lord. Did you remember to take out yours? Miriam said it was a small turkey. I cleaned everything from it before I bake it. So you didn't stuff it. Miriam, that is the question. Did you stuff your turkey? Because we're talking about the first comment on top that Paula said the turkey was so stuffed that they forgot to take out the stuffing out of the turkey. So did you take out yours? Just check it. Whether your turkey is small or not, question is, did you take out your stuffing? Oh, Jesus, you forgot to take out yours? I ain't calling Jesus back. I already spoke to Jesus. We already established this conversation. And he said that he's glad that I made a phone call to him, that he will intervene and those who did not take out their stuffing. So, y'all go figure. Y'all better go figure who to take out theirs, because Jesus is on the case. Yep, Lord, Jesus is on the case right now. He's on the case. And he's searching all the homes. Yes. Miriam says no. Jesus is on his way. Yes, Lord. Oh, you didn't stuff your turkey. All right. Jesus might have to detour. Well, guess what? Yeah, he might have to detour from you. Because Now, Georgia said, what did Georgia say? No turkey in our house today, just too much meat. And it only like the neck of my, the neck, not my favorite. Yeah, the turkey neck, you can put the turkey neck in soup. Listen, if you make stew peas, you can put the turkey neck. Whatever else you can make with the turkey neck, make some soup with the turkey neck. My the first piece of turkey I tasted was turkey neck. And when I saw the turkey, I'm like, no, not having that. No. No. So Paulette, you and Miriam in the same house? Because it seems like both of you are in the same house here today. I looked for the smallest turkey, but the smallest was still big. It's like clean my inside. That's it. Absolutely. Whether your turkey is small or big, the point is for you to clean it. And that is the same thing in life. Just how I'm saying to go in the turkey, take out some things out. It's the same concept applies to life. When you go in life, you have some things inside that you just have to clean out. When you consider yourself, you have to go inside and you have to clean out real good. And your little heart, whether big or small, your little heart will become big. Just like Paulette's statement right here. So you look for the smallest turkey, and then the smallest turkey was still big. Now, your little heart can't hold all of that stuff, extra stuff, negativity, unforgiveness, all that stuff, hatred, all of that stuff cannot be filled in your heart. Your heart is little, maybe as the smallest turkey. But when you clean it out properly, when you clean it up properly, whew, then it will become big. Because guess what would happen? Now you clear the space. You clear the space of your heart. And the littlest bit of negativity can affect your heart. And the little bit of positivity can affect your heart just the same. So, yes, yes, yes. So, go on with your bad self out there with your turkey self. Now, we have some chefs in the house. I think I need my clapper. We do have some chefs. Yep, they were listed right here. Georgia, no turkey here. Miriam says curry turkey neck is good. See, I'm telling you, we got chefs on the show. Chefs. So listen to me, international audience. Just in case you're listening, we do have chefs in the audience here. They might not be certified, but they're chefs. Because see, they're giving you what they can do with the turkey. I'm just throwing that out there. And see, Paulette says she have turkey or soup, casserole, and sandwich. And that is the thing. After Thanksgiving is over and you see the big turkey, that big bird. Now what happened tomorrow? You take the same turkey and then you have leftover. Just how I said, when you are seeing that sign up there that says live or right there that says live, it is fresh food. It just came from the oven. It just came from the stove. It is fresh. That is live. And this is why I encourage you to share the live. But what happened when you are watching this and you don't see that live word, you are getting the leftovers. Yes. So you can take the leftovers and you make turkey soup, turkey casserole, and turkey sandwich. So now it's up to you to know what is it that you want to do with the leftovers of this live. It's up to you if you want to what you want to do with the leftovers of what life is offering you. It is up to you to make use of every bit of information that is given to you, whether it is live or whether it's leftovers. Yeah. Whether you want to make a sandwich with it, whether you want to make a casserole, live casserole, doesn't that sound great? Live casserole, live soup, live sandwich. Woo! We got new recipe tonight. Absolutely. Yes. How? I love it. Isn't that great? Live soup. Who want to have live soup? Raise your hand if you want to have live soup. If you want to have live soup, raise your hand. Miriam, I never made curry turkey neck. I should try that. See what I'm saying? Chefs are in the house. Chefs are in the house. Now, Paulette was making turkey soup, turkey casserole, turkey sandwich. Now she's going to try curry turkey neck. Well, go on with yourself. For those of you out there, just take note of the names of the chefs that making things. Int. Great. So now, yes, and now let us, okay, hold on. Why did I say to raise your hand? Let us go into the question of the night for all these Thanksgiving people and chefs. Oh boy, see, Georgia. For that, you're gonna have to cut them in. Also, you're gonna cut them in small pieces like oxtail. That sounds like you gotta make them like oxtail. You can add butter and beans. Yummy. Oh, so you're making this. Listen, hold on. Yes. Mm-hmm. Hold on a second, because while you're cooking, keep on. While you're cooking over there, I'll just keep on drinking. Thank you kindly. Next question. When was the first Thanksgiving? Because that's going to be almost our final question for the night. When was the first Thanksgiving? Well, at least we don't have a turkey chef here. Sharon says she never cooked a turkey. Me and you both. That's it. That's that. And that's it. Nope. She never cooked a turkey before. But don't you worry, Sharon. Don't you worry. I see that we have a few chefs right here. Don't you worry about a thing. I know you're in Jamaica right now, but I'm telling you, don't you worry. Paulette, Georgia, and Miriam, they are making great recipes right here. Yes. Woo-wee! Well, Georgia, you on the road. You know your Thanksgiving history. That's it. 1621. Boy, can you imagine? This holiday started in 1621, and now this is 2022. What a moment in time. What a moment in time. That's been a long time. Some Jamaican call turkey neck poor people oxtail. Does anyone heard that before? No. I never heard of that. And I ate turkey neck for many, many years. Many years in Jamaica. And I guess I was poor. That solves that. I guess so. Because I used to have turkey neck every Saturday. Yes, ma'am. Every Saturday I was eating turkey neck in soup. So how about that? So if you are Jamaican and you heard that turkey neck is considered poor people food, well, get poor people's oxtail. Well, guess what? I guess I was living the life. Oxtail is too expensive anyway. How about that? And right now, oxtail is still too expensive. I'm just saying. I'm just putting that out there. So why not use turkey neck? Anyhow, as we wind down, and we got the answer for when the first Thanksgiving started, it was 1621. Georgia put that up. Thank you very much. So now we are in the closing of the... Oh, wow. Where did Thanksgiving started? Georgia, since you put up the answer first, because I am now going to wind down this episode as I give you some information. Remember, I told that there's an event coming up next month, and that event is going to be my 100 episode, and that is in the next 4 Thursday will be my 100 episode that's coming on up. Now, there should be a save a date on your calendar of December 24th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mark your calendar. I know that is right before Christmas, but hey, that's okay. It's okay. We're here together. We're family. So mark your calendar that on December 24th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, there will be a celebration where I will be celebrating with you, my family, my 100 episode as well as my 2 years anniversary being a part of this lovely platform. So, with that said, I thank you all for showing up here tonight with your yummy, yummy, yummy recipes. Yes. And some who never cooked turkey, like Sharon and myself. So don't feel bad, Sharon. You're not alone, honey. I never cooked turkey before, and I'm not planning on cooking it anyway. But anyhow, put it on your calendar. There should be a save a date. If you have not received your save the date invitation as of yet, I will forward that as soon as I get off here, or I will forward it before the month's finished, which is next week, Wednesday. So, of course, I will hope that all of you here, whether you've been here on the first episode or you just came in last week, I would hope to see you here as we celebrate together. Life is to be celebrated, and each moment of our life is to be celebrated. Whatever the struggles are, we overcome them. Whatever the struggles are, we are built to be overcomer, to be survivors, to be resilient. So when we go through life, always remember, whatever little bit that you achieve, celebrate yourself. When you celebrate the little wins, you will know how to celebrate the big wins. And my little win was when I started there for the very first time. Oh, who remember their first time? When I started it on my very first episode, whew, I now can celebrate my 100th episode. Well, I tell you what, I've been celebrating since then. And I've been celebrating up to tonight, where I celebrate each and every one of you for coming here, for showing up, for supporting this platform, for supporting this show. I encourage each and every one of you to just continue to be the best version of yourself. Continue to seek to find your authentic self. Consider yourself great. Consider yourself love. And when you consider yourself these things, you get to share it with others. You get to serve each other. There's something about serving and there's something about loving. They can never go on vacation. When you find your purpose, it can never go on vacation either. And when you evolve in your authentic self, that is discovering your true purpose. And your true purpose can never go on vacation. Your true purpose can never go to sleep. Your true purpose don't have holidays. So as I encourage you tonight, go out there and make this day be the day that you are thankful that you're one step closer to discovering your authentic self, your better version of yourself, you loving somebody else, you sharing with somebody else. Because the more we share, the more we work together, the more we support each other, is the more we will grow. No one person can succeed by themselves. It takes more than one. So as I encourage you to support each other one way or the other, it doesn't take money to support a next person. It just takes love sometimes. It just takes showing up sometimes. And when you show up, that is support. I thank each and every one of you for showing up in this November. As we close out November, just remember, December is about to start. And we should have the intention and to take action into seeing ourselves in the newness of what will happen in December. This is your host, Verona Willis-Brown, saying, if you have a story, if you have a book, if you have work in progress, don't forget to just show up here so we can build together, grow together, but most of all, support each other. Thank you, Georgia. Thank you, Paulette. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, what was your name? Official OG from Jamaica. Thank you all for tuning in. And for those who did not put their name in the chat and you're viewing whether from Facebook or YouTube, I say thank you. Thank you this month. Thank you this day. Thank you this hour. I hope to see you next month, same time, same place, as we pause this November. Don't forget to be thankful for your own growth. Yes. Thank yourself. We oftentimes don't do that. Look in the mirror and thank yourself for surviving, for not giving up, and for growing. This is your host, Verona Willis-Brown, saying, have yourself a wonderful, wonderful night.